Good morning and welcome to the 32nd Annual Bayard Rustin Community Breakfast. This year, the theme is The Quest Continues to Eradicate HIV.
There's so much grace, there's so much beauty, there's so much history in this space. And as a queer woman myself, with two parents with very different opinions about who I am very filled with gratitude to see such a multi-generational, multiracial community in this space.
To be in person again. Sharing the heartbeat with somebody, when you hug them, that whole exchange where you all become one. Your heartbeats start to align. And then you forget everything else. They're not black to me, they're not white to me, they're just a human being.
We're in the middle of two pandemics, and this is our first opportunity to be together, to see each other again, to recognize and honor the warriors who have fallen, those of us who have survived and will continue to do the work. Bayard Rustin Community Breakfast is it's a sound, it's music to my ears. Back when I lived in Boston, this is what we looked forward to every spring. And it went on hiatus because of COVID. And so when I was asked to do this, I thought this is a homecoming. It's very special.
This is an opportunity for us to be a part of the community that's really seriously committed to addressing HIV. So it's about building community around this struggle, but also the successes that we've had.
We seek out organizations and groups and people to award. People like I call the unsung hero, people who never thought that they would be recognized for what they're doing, or people who are not looking at what they're doing. And this breakfast is a way of people coming together. I always call it like all home day. Everybody comes together, people see each other you haven't seen, you're in passing, but you also get to talk about and learn and share from each other. We always have an educational component to it, so people come out learning something that they didn't know when they came into the breakfast.
I think it's important that we know a little bit about who Bayard Rustin is, because not everyone knows who he is. And so just really brief, he was an activist, but more important, he was a representative of the LGBTQI community. And he was silenced because of that. But because of his silence, and because of his ability to put himself in the background for the greater cause, I get to stand before you today as a proud, black, queer, HIV-positive man.
I thought all the presenters were just so amazing. It was quite a morning, memorable.
Very.
Seeing people, hearing people, listening to music, having community, breaking bread with people of color. I do live in the whitest state in the country, and so when we drive into Boston, everything changes. And so it's just great to see yourself in other people, to see other people in you, and to know that you have a shared history. Sisters and brothers, we are at a crossroads. The soul of this nation is sick. We must all come together to help heal her ills. There is no time for silence. There is no time for apathy. There is no time for despair. We must organize. We must show up. We must keep faith with one another. We must hold on to hope. And by all means, we must always vote.
Just looking out in the audience and seeing the diversity there, and knowing that one of the last times I was here was as a child on a field trip. And so you didn't really see a lot of black and brown boys, here for any events other than field trips. So to be here back in Boston and to be recognized in this place, it means everything. It means everything.